What's going on? Back at it with another one. I'll tell you right now, some of you are going to like this, some of you are not. Some feelings may be hurt. Some people may take this as motivation and encouragement to get better. But wherever you fall in whatever category it may be, by the end of this video, if you make it that far, remember, that's on you. Own it. Now, I say that to say this. In the manosphere, which I've been a part of for quite some time, there's some great brothers out here that are great mentors. And I'm not going to go through the list because you'll always leave somebody off. But there's great mentors out here in this manosphere, in whichever sector or category you belong in the sphere. What I tend to see, and this is just my perception and my gaze, is that there's not enough accountability at times. And when I say this, I mean giving and receiving. There's not a lot of accountability being taken. There's not a lot of accountability being given. Whereas a big brother or a mentor, myself or anybody else that's playing that role, talking to the mentee and being like, look, you see, the reason why X, Y, and Z is happening is because A, B, and C wasn't put in place. What do I mean? We're going to get into it. Today I want to touch on what seems to be popular these days is the conversation or the dialogue that some of these guys are reaching out to some of us about. And it's the quote unquote unattainable woman, right? And this is multifaceted, okay? Now, I think that these are just my thoughts, okay? And it's a generalization. It's not a all or everybody. It's not all inclusive. But I think that it's a good amount, good enough for me to stand behind what I'm about to say. I think the reason why some women are unattainable is because they're oversaturated and inflated with validation. Point blank, period. But the second reason is not because it's not their fault. You see, sometimes there's guys out here that are, they're in the little fishing boat with the little fishing rod, and they're trying to catch a shark. Like, bro, doesn't work that way. Now, what do I mean by that? What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you don't have the potential. So you may or may not. Some will, some won't. That's part of accountability, being able to own that. But I'm not saying that at this point in time you don't have the potential to land that 8, 9, or 10 that you want. What I'm saying is you may not be at that potential yet to get that 8, 9, or 10 that you want. So maybe if you're a 6 yourself on the SMV scale, you need to be approaching 4, 5s, and 6s. Preferably, this is my opinion, 4s and 5s. You see, I believe that a man should be looking at the females that are either at his level or below, but preferably below. Why do I say this? I say this because women, from the 1s to the 10s, this is probably the most important part of the video. So if you're still here, thank you. Get ready for the nugget. Women, now this is biological. This is not this BS technology, validation, inflation. This is not that. This is real life biology. Women are looking to be led. They want a solid man. They want a provider and a protector. Okay? Now, let's go back to the SMV. If you're a 6 right now and you want to get with a 9, so let's say that your looks, let's put it together. Your looks and your security, your bundled package is a 6, and you're looking at a 9. Now, understand this, because some of you guys just think that women are based on looks and physical performance, right? They need to bring a little bit more than that. You see, if you're looking for a one night wham bam thank you ma'am, by all means, okay. I'm talking about guys out here that are complaining because they're looking for relationships, LTRs, or maybe even marriage. If you're looking for an LTR or a marriage, you need to be at your level or below, because you need a woman that wants to be and needs to be led, so you can be the man that you need to be, the leader and the provider that you need to be, and you don't have to worry about being belittled and emasculated. If you get that 9, which means that she's more than just looks, she might be looks and she might be making more bread than you, you're never gonna be on her level, ever. You're always gonna be emasculated. You're always gonna be talked down to, and you're always gonna be looking over your shoulder for the next man. I'm not talking about no Chad and Tyrone. I'm talking about the man that's on her level or better. So take some accountability. Be responsible. Look in the mirror. Look at your bank account. Look at everything that you have as a package, and understand where you are. If you're not on the level where you can be above that 8 or 9 that you want for more than one night, stop crying about it and level up. I'm tired of seeing cats out here crying about these girls. Oh, I can't get her. No, you can't. You're right. You are right. Now take ownership as to why you can't get her, because you can eventually when you level up. You just can't get her right now because you're not on the level to get her. Or you might be able to get her for a night, but you can't maintain her. You see, that's what you guys are crying about. You want the girl and you want to maintain her and you want to be the alpha. How are you going to be an alpha of something that you can't lead? I'm not talking about alpha, beta, red pill, blue pill labels. I'm talking about biology right now. How can you be the alpha of something that you cannot lead? How can you be the alpha of something that you cannot maintain? Right now, you sound like you can't even be the alpha of your own life, brother. So get it together. Right now, if you're looking for a relationship, right now, you probably shouldn't be in one, because if you check any of those boxes I just talked about, you're not even ready to be in a relationship. But if you think you need to be in a relationship, start at your level or lower. Practice on leading somebody that's beneath you, so that when you do level up and you can potentially get that woman that you think is attractive, because attraction is not everything. You see, if you want to be the best man you can be and you want to partner up, then you need the best partner that you can have. See, the best partner, not the person that wants to be the best her and be side by side with you. The best partner is the one that's willing to sacrifice to make you the best man you can be. She is your helpmeet and your helpmate. She wants to make you the best. She wants to elevate you. That's what you need. Some of you cats out here still living that blue pill fantasy. Some of you cats still out here think that you need an equal. You can get a male best friend and have an equal. That's your equal. Your woman, that's the person that you lead. Your children, that's who you lead. If you want to be alpha, the alpha, you need to find who you can lead and who will respect you always, and who will help you get to where you need to get to. So fellas, if you made it this far and this wasn't for you somehow, please share it with somebody that you know that needs this. Like, comment, subscribe. And of course, you don't have to do any of that, but if you like to. And if you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload these videos. Be blessed.